Hey everyone, I'm AhkTaar and welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to talk about the new Nordak because as you can see on the screen here, he is really strong, and without Little Jack I am able to do Marius 31, so let's talk about him. So, first of all, let's talk about his new skills and how I build him, and then I'm gonna show you some content in PvE against Marius because he is great in every dungeon, but Marius is the hardest one, so it's interesting to have a look to his kit against Marius. So, first of all, on the ultimate here, he's gonna grant all allies damage immunity and block debuff for 2 turns. And it has a 4-turn cooldown. That means damage immunity, you won't take any source of damage during 2 entire turns. Only that skill is broken. This is so powerful. Let's talk about the other stuff. Here, he's gonna cleanse all attribute debuffs from all allies and grants them a shield by 60% of his max HP once full skilled up every 3 turns. This is the biggest shield in the game after MacD, but MacD works with a poison mechanic. You need to put a lot of poisons on enemies in order to get some specific buffs on your heroes and get a bigger shield. But here, it works on everyone. This is the same shield as Catherine, but he is a tank and he's gonna get more HP than Catherine, so his shield is gonna be better. The passive here, at the beginning of the wave, he is gonna grant all allies a unique shield, a divine shield, giving them 18% of his max HP every turn. I mean, when your ally is taking his turn, at the end of his turn, he's gonna get back the shield. 18% of Nordak's max HP, so the higher the amount of HP on Nordak, the better. And also, every time he's gonna apply a shield on your heroes, he's gonna get a unique buff and deal more damage on the basic attack if he has the divine shield here. So on the basic attack, 300% up to 380% defense damage to a single enemy and 40% extra damage depending on the total value of the shield. 40% of the shield value he has on him, and that's pretty huge. So let's talk about the exclusive quickly. The first one, when he has Divine Light, the extra damage dealt by the basic attack will be 60% of his total max shield value and 30% of all allies' total shield value instead. And you are gonna see that the damage on the basic attack in dungeon is really high because he's gonna often apply a shield on your heroes, and the bigger the shield, the bigger the damage. And this is so powerful. Exclusive 2, he's gonna get 1 layer of Divine Dust every time an ally is gonna get a shield, and he's gonna get another layer of Divine Shield if he is providing the shield to your heroes. So that's pretty nice. And a 0.4% more shield effect for each layer of Divine Dust on him. So the more the shields you can put on your heroes during the fight, the stronger the shield he will provide. This is gonna be so great. You're gonna see how much shield I have on my heroes during the fight. This is so broken. Exclusive 3 here, at the beginning of each wave, he's gonna grant all allies Overflowing Light, increasing their HP by 35% for the first 3 turns. And after the first 3 turns of Nordak, then the HP bonus will be only 15% instead of 35%. I tried that and this is working this way. It's a bit bad, but it's working this way. So in terms of equipment, I have an HP set and a tough set on him. The goal is to have the maximum amount of HP on him, and look at that amount of HP. This is so powerful. On my big account, I took him and I have 1 million HP on the Nordak. This is completely broken. You need some HP. A decent amount of speed. He needs to be the slowest in your team in order to be efficient, so he can provide the buffs after your heroes played. And that's pretty all. Then you can put some healing effect if you want him to heal if you are using the recovery horn aura. But the aura I recommend to use on him is that one. It's gonna increase even more his HP, and the more you have, the better. And the value here is gonna be 15%. He's gonna have a 50% increase in dungeon and dwarven ruins, and so that is gonna make him pretty tanky. At the moment, I'm lacking some levels here, but still, he has a lot of HP. And in emblems, this is what I'm using. More HP here, more HP here. Then some tanky stats and resistance, more for PvP. But during that video, I'm not gonna try him in PvP though. Not for now, I'm gonna make another video later. And here more shield effects, cooldown reduction, and attribute buff and debuff increase here by 1 turn if I'm lucky enough. So enough talk, let's try him in dungeon. So this is Marius 31. Exclusive 3 with his passive, he's gonna get a passive HP bonus to Hezenja, and so Hezenja is gonna deal more HP burning damage. Pauline, you don't need exclusive to apply 50% more HP on Hezenja, apply more defensive buffs, and Nordak can duplicate the buffs for 1 turn on all your heroes, and this is so powerful because here you're gonna have a lot of buffs on your heroes with that team, and it's gonna be super efficient. So Marius 31, no Little Jack, but there is still Nicholas. Maybe I can replace Nicholas by another one, because you're gonna see that I am pretty tanky with that. So enough talk, let's run the fight and let's see how much damage and if I can survive. So control some enemies. Now look at the shield I have and look at the layers here. This is the Divine Dust. It's increasing so fast. Because at the end of any ally's turn, they are getting back another shield. 88, and it remains after wave transition. So when you reach the boss wave, you already have the 100. So you are gonna have the biggest shield during the boss fight. And here we are, already done, because Hezenja is doing so much damage thanks to all the HP bonus he has. And now boss wave. So first of all, let's have a look to the HP of Hezenja, 936k. Now with the HP buff coming from Pauline, he has 1,216k. And after 3 turns of Nordak, we are gonna have a look to his remaining HP. So, no trouble to tank for now. I have some cleans, I have a lot of damage, I have a huge amount of shield on my heroes. This is so strong. 1 million damage using the basic attack of Nordak on the boss, which is pretty high. Okay, so now how much HP do I have on Hezenja? 1,040k. I still have that buff, but he has less HP than before. It's because now that buff coming from Nordak gives me 15% HP instead of 35%. This is bad. It shouldn't be designed that way. I don't understand why it is this way. It could be way so much better just to still having the 35%. I don't understand why it's developed that way. But still, now we just have to wait. The boss is gonna act many turns, so normally I shouldn't be able to tank a lot because this is Marius 31, but I will survive. Look at that, I take almost no damage because I have a huge shield, and most of the time I have damage immunity on my heroes, and this is so powerful. So it's just a matter of time now. Maybe Hezenja is not the best HP burning to use here against the boss. I mean, 4 waves, yeah, it's gonna be the best. Or not. Maybe if you have Anhijin is for sure gonna be better than Hezenja in that team. But unfortunately, I don't have her, so I'm doing with what I have. This is so strong. I take no damage. I still have the apple on everyone. And if I fall down below a certain amount of HP, my Mammoth is going to provide an extra shield to my heroes, and so it's even tankier with that. I have so many buffs. Look at that. And I have the block debuff for 2 turns. Is it for 2 turns? The block debuff? Block debuff for 2 turns. Yeah, that's for 2 turns. That's the best block debuff in the game. That's so amazing. And look at that. 3 minutes and Marius 31 is dead. This is not the fastest team, but it's so tanky. It's so tanky. I love that. Nordak. Oh, and I got a legendary one. Please, a speed one. Nope, and it's a bad one. Yeah, defense with mastery, attack rate, and flat attack. This is so terrible. Probably I can try to beat the other stages here. But maybe I have to change something. You know what? Let's say I don't want to use Hezonja. Let's replace Hezonja by another one. I'm gonna put instead, where is he? Where is my Sigmund? You know what? Let's try to use Sigmund instead. And see if it does work. This is Marius 32. So 2 HP burnings in AoE. The damage are pretty nice. I can counter attack and apply more HP burnings on enemies. Sigmund can apply an extra shield to my heroes also. And that helps a lot. Okay, I probably won't survive the first wave. Nope. So yeah, Hezonja's damage are better than Sigmund, so it's not gonna work with that. But still, and it's Marius 32, so... But Nordak is such a great unit today. I love him so much. And let's try if I have an entry. The Faction Abyss, not Sunset, Holy Lights. And we are gonna close the video on that. This is the team I am gonna use. Let's see if it does work. I'm gonna do it in full auto. All enemies stunned because of Fiona and Kaido. A lot of bleeds on all enemies. Yeah, that's so perfect. Look at the amount of shield I have on my heroes. The waves are so easy. I'm gonna take some damage now, but it should be okay. Stun enemies, perfect. Yeah, this is so strong. And finally, boss wave. So I have the shield coming from Nordak, and I can tank the first attack coming from the boss. I couldn't before. Now I have the consolidation, and normally I should be safe during the entire fight, just because I have Nordak. I shouldn't take too much damage, and also I'm using Kaido, and Kaido is increasing the healing effect and the shield effect of my heroes. Look at that, I take no damage at all. Absolutely perfect. And now 10 leads every turn on the boss, and look at the shield I have on my heroes, this is just crazy. I wish we could see the health, the strength of the shield. But it's not possible at the moment. This is so powerful. Stage 24 in full auto. With only Elena, and I'm gonna do it in less than 15 turns, so I'm gonna get 3 stars. Three stars. Amazing. That's amazing. I was stuck before, but thanks to Nordak that time it's so freaking easy. I love that so much. So that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.